Welcome back to the CNY Relic Posse. We're here in Camden. This is the second part of a two-part video. Hopefully you saw the first part last week. If you didn't go back and watch our last week's video, you'll see the first half of the hunt. And now you're going to see the rest of the relics we find. In the meantime, don't forget, hit that subscribe button. Enjoy part two.
Okay, I just unearthed this can. I think it's a can. It was about 7 inches down, 6 inches down. Not sure what kind of can that is though. Does anybody know if you can see it? Hopefully it's not too dark. It has some kind of little wire hooker handle on it. I'm not sure what that is. That is a cool can though. I don't know if it was flat. No, it wasn't flat on the back. Looks like it was damaged. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure what they'd use that can for back then. Is it a milk can? I don't know, but that is awesome. Whatever it is, I like it. I'm going to see if I can clean it off and get any kind of print or numbers off it. I hope you can see it because it's kind of dark here in the woods. I'm trying to get it in the sunlight a little bit, but it's really, really cool, whatever it is. Well, if you know what it is, could you let me know? Thank you. Okay, once again, it might be a little dark in here, but I just dug me a hoe. She ain't a pretty hoe, but she's a hoe. Okay, right over here is where I found that can, and I just found that hoe right next to it. There's something else ringing up over there too, so I'm kind of wondering if there's like a little tool shed. It's right on side of the foundation. I'm wondering if was a little tool shed or something on side of the house. Anyway, Mike just found a spoon over here.
Yeah, I just pulled it out of the hole right here. I must have pinpointed a little off, but the pinpointer was there. And looks like it's an iron spoon. Nothing special, but it's intact.
Yeah,
it's
so far.
Cool. And 100 years ago or more, someone was eating dinner with this.
Yeah, and so far I found two spoon bowls. I haven't found anything with a handle on it yet, but they kind of match this, because they both came to a point at the end. Mine are a little bit pointier than that, but
then again, so is your head.
The mother-in-law spoon was the pointiest, so
that was. So cool. I like this.
That is cool.
I'd like it a little more if it was silver, but
yeah, but just like you said, it's just neat knowing that 100, 200 years ago somebody sat here eating their probably their SpaghettiOs or something,
or one of the, probably if it's out here, either that or one of the kids came out and played with it. This was their shovel as they played in the dirt outside the house.
Either that or their babchi, their grandmother, was visiting them and got mad at them and threw the spoon outside at them, hit him right in the head with it. Hence the little dent on the end there. See how it's folded over? I hit him right in the head.
There we go. Well,
who knows what happened with that spoon, but
I don't know, but I like it.
I like it too.
Alright, just dug me a 90 signal in this hole here and found a little button. That's a beauty. Kind of, there's a shank on the back, flattened over. Don't know what kind of button it is yet. I'm going to have to clean it up a little bit and get back at you, but a nice little button. It's not bad.
Nice.
Right near this foundation.
Nice find, Bill.
There we go. Got Chris digging right over here, and
I'm about to dig a hole.
we're right by the cellar hole. Mike said he's getting ready to dig a hole.
Well, I met up with Chris in the woods, and he's just gone down into the old foundation, seeing if he can find anything down there. Any signals?
Yeah, sounds like a lot of iron so far, but if I get anything good, I'll let you know. A lot of mosquitoes down here though, because it's nice and wet and soft.
Mosquitoes everywhere around here. Nice intact foundation. Looks like it was a deep cellar too. Most of the foundations we dug haven't been this deep, and the stones haven't been this nice. I don't know if it's because it's a newer home or what. As you can see by the cars whizzing by, it's not too far off the road. enough trees that they're not going to see us unless they notice, and of course we have permission anyway, so it doesn't matter. But hopefully Chris will find something and tell me to turn the camera back on. In the meantime, I'm going to see if I can find something up here.
Well, it wasn't as true as I thought it was. But yeah, the leaves are so deep down here that I'm probably going through like 3-4 inches of leaves before I even hit ground. I don't know if it matters.
Okay, Chris.
Sound like a beer can, and it's looks like a pot pie tin. Somebody had a pot pie down in here.
Must be an old pot pie tin. Doesn't look it.
I don't know what it is. Here, get it close on the camera. I don't know what it is.
But I was just noticing that tree over there. That tree's been there a while, so this foundation has been a foundation for a while. Yeah, this is what Chris just found. I don't see any writing or anything on it. It does look like a little tiny tin of some kind.
I'm sure it's something that blew into here from the road or something, but
Probably. And now he threw it up, so I got to put it in my pouch. I see what he was doing.
should have thought about that with the big piece of iron I found.
Clunk me in the head with it.
Yeah, here, like.
Alright, well, I guess there's Chris's garbage going to my bag. His master plan worked.
What did I leave over there?
No, the pie tin you just tossed to me.
Oh.
So nothing else down there?
Nope. I thought you liked that pie tin. I gave it to you as a present.
Oh.
It was a late birthday present.
You have to make sure that I put it in my display case.
And now I'm going to check where you just checked and find something.
If I didn't have my machine over there, I was just filming. So if you do find something, it's not because I missed it.
Okay, Alabama. Here's another headstand for you. It's another oldie. It's a Winchester. It looks like it says New River. Have you ever heard of that one? New River. It's also a 10 gauge. Looks like a 12 gauge, but it has a 10 on it. Anyway. Winchester New River. Never heard of that one. Well, I got another spoon bowl. This one is not rusted. It looks like pewter. It's kind of cool. It looks like it has fancy right where the handle goes. No handle on it though. I don't know if there's writing on it or not. But again, no handle. Mike's had a handle on it. I have 3 spoon bowls so far. No handles yet. I'd like to find the handle of this one though, because it looks like it has fancy on it. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's pretty cool. Alright, I'll recheck the hole, see if I can find the handle or not. I know Mike already found a washer, but if this is going to be a 2-part video, we have 2 washers. Unless Bill found one. I don't know. Is this number 3? It's at least number 2. I don't know. Bill's not answering me. But, cool. Double episode.
Gonna kind of live dig with this one as best as I can. Getting a nice squeaker here. Definitely sounds like it a button. It's a nice little small target. Feels like there's a rock in there. Hopefully it's right underneath a rock. Doesn't sound too deep. The roots in this woods are terrible, so it Alright, let's see if it's right underneath that rock. Maybe it's a
What you got there, Bill?
I don't know yet. Sounds like a button.
Live digging?
Yep. Ooh, it's a big, ooh, I was losing my light here, but it looks like a coin. Or maybe it's a washer. It's a, looks like a old spirograph thing. I don't know what the heck it is. Oh, gear probably for a clock. I don't know if you could see that. We're kind of losing light here in the woods, but it's a clock gear. An old brass clock gear. Alrighty.
And he's digging already.
Normally not dig, but
Why would it sound like? What did it come up as?
it's not one that I'd normally dig, but being around an old foundation like this with nothing else around, I'll go check it, right? Could be a coin.
And right now the viewers are at home are thanking me for filming you from this direction, not from the other direction with your big butt sticking up.
Nice big square nail.
Well, that's always a good sign.
It's a sign that there used to be a house here somewhere.
Well, what do you know? There was.
Okay, this is a head stamp I've never heard of. It's UH something. I can't see the third letter. Company. It's a 12 gauge. And it says New Club on the bottom. And it has like a kind of a star figure around the primer. Don't think I've ever seen that one before. Kind of cool, huh? Still has the paper inside, so it's definitely an old one. I like that.
Well, this thing, whatever it is, has seen better days. But I love the patina on it. It's got a nice deep green. Must be copper, brass. Maybe a lock cover at one point. I don't know. Not sure what it was, but it's very flimsy and falling apart. Popped right out, so I didn't even need to use the pinpointer. So I'm going to try pinpointing now to see if there's anything else in the hole. And sounds like that was it. But whatever it is, pretty interesting, and I love the color. Just wish it was sturdy. Still out by the foundation. There's Chris right up on top near where the wall is. Bill a little further back. And I just dug an old axe head, and this is a nice heavy one. And Chris was just saying, and I love this thought, the odds are this axe head was probably the axe head they used to chop down the trees to build the house that used to be above that foundation. Very cool piece of history. Love it. So the pinpointer was getting something else beside that axe head, and it turned out to be just, looks like the top of a square nail. Nothing too interesting, but when I went back in there, I found this. And this is cool. Piece of old pottery. Good size piece, too. Love digging old homesteads. Now this is cool. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Some kind of giant J-hook with a big ring on top. I'm not sure if it hung like this or if it was like this and something went through the loop. If anybody has any thoughts on what this could be, let me know. I am really interested to find out. Bill and Chris are both hunting to the left of the foundation now. That's the foundation there, right between those trees. I'm up right by the road. You can hear the cars whizzing by. And I just got what looks to be my first button. In fact, I can see the shaft on the back. I don't see anything on front. Looks like a plain button, but Bill and Chris have both found buttons. I haven't yet. This is my first one today. So I made it to the button party. Hopefully it's not my last.
Well, I'm heading out to Bill's car to get myself a drink of water. And I thought I would dig one hole on the way out because it rang good right next to the car. So it's right next to the road. And it is at first I didn't know what it was. But from the back you can tell it's a gas cap. So I'm wondering if it's off a Mustang, an old Mustang. So maybe the decal is still down there, the badge. I don't know what kind of car it is, but I know Mustangs have the big gas cap like this. Missing the badge, and I don't know if Mustang has a badge going across or if it's like built right onto it. So I'm going to look through the hole a little bit more, see if I can find a badge. If not, it's a gas cap to something. Well, I'll be dipped. I actually found the badge to whatever it was. I still can't tell. It looks like it has writing on it. I'll have to clean it off and see what it is. But that is not a Mustang. But if anybody has any guesses, before I clean it off, that is. Might see a little Chevrolet thing in there, I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm going to clean it off, see if I can tell. If I can't, can somebody let me know what it is? Okay, the badge is not really a badge. I don't see anything on it, any writing or anything. Looks like it's just a handle for the gas cap. If it's a gas cap, could be an oil cap, but I'm pretty sure it's a gas cap. Anybody have any idea? Definitely not a Mustang now, but anybody have any idea what kind of car they went to? Is it a Ford? It looks like a Ford cap. A Falcon maybe? I think Ford Falcons had handles, didn't they? Now, if somebody knows, let me know, please. Thank you.
Still out by the road, and Chris found his hoe earlier, and I found mine. At least I think that's a hoe. I don't know what else it would be. It's something.
Alright, we're going to start the wrap up with mine. We're going to start with the washer for episode 2. That was the second washer found. Gas cap. I'm guessing it's some kind of Ford. It looks like maybe a Maverick or a Ford Falcon or something. That's just a guess though. Got my pot pie tin. Small pot pie though. Got this can. Still don't know what it is. My first guess was a milk can of some kind, or I'm guessing oil can maybe. And Bill guessed oil can also. Had a handle on it. The other end went right here. Got my 3 head stamps. One of them, or no, 2 of them are 10 gauge. One's a 12 gauge. Did you figure that one out yet, Jeff? And you got 1 button. Nice flat button, nothing on it. Shanks there. Got a 1973, it looks like. 1973 half a beaver tail. And let's see. It's that cool piece of pottery I found. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I thought it was only 4. I guess I have 5 harmonica reeds. Still haven't figured out what that is. I was guessing it was probably to a ball preserve jar, but I don't think it is. Got 1 marble. That was a surface find. My 3 spoons. That one must be pewter. These 2 are rusted. Just the spoon bowls though. And a little bit of trash right there. And then it goes on to Mike's.
And I found a hoe as well. Different shaped hoe, but I'm pretty sure that's what that is. An axe head. An old shotgun shell. I found some pottery too. Kind of neat. This J-hook type thing. I don't know what it is, but I really like it. If anybody has any ideas, please put it in the comments. We were just talking about that. I found this thing. I wasn't sure what it was. Bill thinks that it's part of a pocket watch. In fact, a piece that he's going to show later looks like it could have fit right in there, and they were both found right around the homestead, so it's very possible. Another old head stamp for Jeff. We've got an old button Doesn't really say anything on it. This, I don't know what it was. At first I thought it was a musket ball. I'm not sure. It's still don't know what it is. Found the 2 coins, the 2 silver quarters. That was fun. 2 holes in a row, and 2 consecutive years, a 43 and a 44. I found a spoon, and my spoon was intact, had the handle and everything, but it's very rusty. And I also found a washer.
All right, on to my finds. I didn't dig a whole lot of low tones at all. I was just digging higher tones, and I found this what I believe is a watch gear, and it you know, very well might have went to Mike's pocket watch. Like you said, you know, they were both found in the same area.
And this is a little, I think, flattened out when it was original. I'll bet you it fit right in there. And the patina almost looks very close too.
Yeah, very well could have been. And I found a button, an old button, the shank smashed down on the back of it. But that's pretty cool. That was right up near the old foundation. And then I found this old pistol bullet. It's white patina, so it's probably at least 1800s, if not, you know, early 1900s maybe. But that was kind of cool. That was out in the field that we were initially first digging. All right, well, those are our finds of the week. And next time you see us, we'll be at Dig Stock.
Hey, we are going to celebrate a very successful hunt. This is the first time that we've done a 2-parter, that we found enough that it led over into 2 videos. So we are going to definitely drink to that. And I don't think we've ever shown it on any of the videos, but I don't drink coffee myself, but these 2, the days always start with Dunkin'. So we picked today a Harpoon Dunkin' Pumpkin flavored beer to celebrate this. This is our last hunt before Dig Stock. Dig Stock just sold out. If you're going to Dig Stock, make sure you look us up. Come over and say hi. That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. That's a wrap.
Actually, that's pretty good. I didn't think I'd like a pumpkin beer, but it's different. I'm enjoying it. So if you're looking for a good pumpkin beer, if you like Dunkin' Donuts, go to Harpoon, the Dunkin' Pumpkin.
It's very good.
I bet people could start out their morning. Instead of coffee, they could start out with a pumpkin beer.
Maybe on the road to Dig Stock, that's how I'll start my day off.
Oh, there you go.
You guys can have your Dunkin' coffee, I'll have my Dunkin' Harpoon.
There you go.
I don't know.
As long as you're not Dunkin' chunking by the time we get there.